Welcome back in, guys, to more Project Zomboid. You're here with Jonno, and today, first of all, we are looking at sorting out our plumbing for our sink. So what we've done is we've extended this bit out to the side here, and we're going to build another rain collector barrel to put down out here. So this should hopefully link up with the existing sink that we have in the kitchen, because the setup I've produced over the other side there doesn't seem to be working at all. And you see it's raining today, so hopefully we'll see something. I'm pretty sure the sink is empty, so if we can get anything out of that sink now, then that's a good sign. Our vegetable patches are looking a little bit barren, but it is getting late in the season. There we go. So it's allowing us to wash, which is a good sign. So, plum, fill, empty bottle, get some of that. Is it good quality drinking water? I think we need to plumb the thing in, don't we? Just in case, let's have a look. What do we need? A pipe wrench? There we go. Take it across there. I'm commentating on this after the affair. This is one of the recovered videos from the old laptop. So I probably played this a long time ago. I don't want to say how long, because it would probably get you angry. Don't feel any shame about walking around in our, undies. It's fine. Oh, so we're going to get rid of this godforsaken chrome sink that doesn't work. Might keep the storage unit though, but there's no reason for the sink on there. That's just going to confuse any guests that we might have over to the residence here. No, not the sink. There we go. Just deciding what looks a bit more pleasing. Yeah, I think that's good. At least there's a bit of storage. There's 50 worth of space in there, so probably worth keeping that. There we go. Welcome back in, folks. You're here with me again. This is just an added clip onto the last one. So we're now looking at moving on out. We have a assortment of empty gas cans, fishing equipment, and we are off out on our travels. Because I'm narrating this after the effect, way after the effect, I can't remember if our idea is to go fishing, or if we're going book hunting, or if we're doing a bit of both. It wouldn't surprise me to do both here, but off we go, and off we jolly well go. We are back in town. It's a bit nervous. Oh, there's some boysies up here. There's only a couple of them though. I think they can be dispatched, or yeah, let's take them out, eh? Very, very powerful weapon is the pickaxe. Just to find the range on this thing good, you know, it feels good. Uh-oh, can't get into any of these doors, and we've got quite a little following going on. 4 of them is not insurmountable, but they could attract others, you know. We want to be efficient here. This is an in and out job. We're looking for books, essentially. We're on a bit of a book hunt. We need a tailoring book, and I can't recall what else we required, but I did write it down at the time. So this is a little bit dangerous doing this, but it is a way to cut off the line of sight and you know, get out the other side. They don't tend to favour being inside the buildings, at least not in the sort of the mid game. Yeah, Richard is tooled up. Got some unpleasant characters out here that could be dispatched with a good old swing of a mighty weapon. She's clocked us as well. Down you get, love. Little crouch. Yellow's a bastard, so I'm going to mute any coughs and sneezes and stuff that I have. This one's sounding a bit husky. Can we get in here? Oh no, it's a little bit warm. Maybe if we duck down past this way, give them a bit of a wide berth, and I think, have we already rinsed the bookstore? I can't remember, but if not, then there is the you know, the Royal Mail type place, and they have books there. Right, I was hoping to cut through that house, but it wasn't to be. Again, you know, the idea of breaking line of sight and losing the bastard so that we can go about our business unharassed and unharried. I always worry climbing over those fences that you're just going to like fall on your face and just start getting eaten, you know. Okay, bookshelf is always worth a bit of a punt. Was that a VHS? Grab it just in case. Got a thing now about collecting VHS tapes. It's a Patrick Bateman thing, you know, I've got to return some videotapes, I've got to steal some videotapes, I've got to collate them, got to catalogue them, lock them away. So there is the mail, US Mail Services building we are desperate to get access to. We could do without those wankers coming over to say hello, really. All those wankers. Betwixt a bunch of wankers. So there it is, I've used that word again. I was a bit worried that both of those doors were going to be locked, so let's unlock that one, just as a safety net. I don't think you get any books from these. Oh, they're not even shelving units, look. We don't even have any storage capacity in them. Boo. Not cool. Yeah, the new season of Rick and Morty. I think they've done a good job with the voices. You wouldn't really know, you know, the difference unless you're really looking for it. I was really worried about that. I fucking hate it when actors change in TV series and films and stuff. You know, for me, I thought, what's the point? Just kill them off or something and bring someone new in. Right, those ones we don't need. Oh, hello. Tailoring level 4. That is the money shot. That's what we're after. Very good. So let me just check. Well, I would have been checking. This is commentary after the effect. I would have been checking the list to see what other books that we need. And I can't for the life of me remember. Oh, but me at the time would have had a good idea of what we were doing here. Plenty of books in this place. Electrician, Volume 3. I think we've got a copy of that, have we? It's always nervous in here because although there are like more than one exits you could choose from, I don't really like the idea of being penned in here. If you get a big, you know, group of those tossers steaming in for whatever reason and attracting the attention of others, it's not a good look. It's not a comfortable thought. Books. So it's kind of worthwhile in your playthrough. There you go, Master Fishing or Fishing Volume 5. It is worth it in your playthrough to write down a list of the books that you're missing. But I wouldn't recommend doing that at the start of the game because there's just no point. You know, you're just fighting to survive. Books aren't really that important. Your main ones are going to be whatever your build is. If you're going to go out into the forest, you know, you want foraging or fishing, level 1 or 2. Carpentry is obviously a given. That's a really important level 1 book. And then I guess it kind of comes to preference. Like, you know, if you're going to need to hotwire a card, you need the first mechanics book just to make it not so tedious to level it up. But then there are other TV shows now, you know, where you can get some XP, which kind of like, especially in the early game, that out trumps the books. But yeah, all the carpentry books are pretty crucial, really, for any of your playthroughs. So, I think we're nearly done with checking each one of these bloody racks in this place. I don't think that they've got any more anywhere. I think this is it. So, how do we get out of here? Nope. I think there is a way to get out back, right? Yeah, this will be where the where the trucks come around or whatever, to receive my limp penis. Oh, it's been a while since I've had a succulent Chinese meal. Okay, if we can hear that there are many bastards afoot out there, then we don't really want to invite, you know, chances for death and destruction. Skills are looking pretty good, actually. So sneaking and light-footed will be getting, hopefully, some a bit of a workout here, with plenty of zombies around. Axe is coming along nicely. You see we're nearly at the next level there, which is great. Can't put a value on the axe skill, man. It's fantastic. Right, well, it's all quiet out here, which is great. But then, yeah, look, they are starting to amass. So stay calm, outpace them. All is well, brother. All is well. Oh dear, throwing themselves at you, Richard. Even the ones with the leather coats, look. But we haven't got time for that. We're a busy man, Richard. We've got places to be, you know. And skulls to crush. Oh, we're getting a little bit anxious. Smoking a cigarette. We'll sort that right out. So we've parked the car up. Have we parked it up by the construction bit? Yeah, we have. That was typically my my go-to. Okay, right, now make a decision. Yeah, let's get in the car and let's just go. Although there are some trees in front of us. Yeah, reverse it up. Oh gosh. Can we get through there? Oh bloody hell. Is that classed as a bush? I think we got away with it there. Got away with it there, Richard. Park is overgrown. It's upsetting to see. And let's make our way back, shall we? Make our way back. Very good. Ducking and weaving in amongst the tosses. And there are actually quite a frightening number of these guys amassing out here in the wild. Oh dear, that's a mistake. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, a bit worrying as well. Okay, that's one way of doing it, Jonno. Bloody hell, lad. Does the car take damage? I'm guessing it does when it's surrounded by a mob. There's too many of them. This is no good, sir. And I'm guessing the numbers just multiply and multiply, right? I don't know if they plateau. Right, what are we doing here while we're pausing? And here we go. Oh dear. Have we run out of fuel? Or are we just stopping to take care of these idiots? Maybe that's it. I don't know, maybe whittle the numbers down a little bit. Red watch. What have we got here? Anything interesting? No. Some exercise. Oh god, careful! It fucking knocked my hat off, man. That ain't good. This group of park joggers or whatever. This isn't good, Richard. Your armour is down. And there's a lot of these assholes coming towards you. You're a bit hungry. Getting panicked now. We'd ideally like that hat back. That offered you protection, that did. Oh dear. A bit nerve-wracking because as we edge back, the car is getting surrounded as well. I think we're realising that now and sort of, you know, making the decision to, you know, err away from it slightly. Although, you know, can we kill them at a better rate than they're coming at us? There'll be a trail of them from the noise of the car. Yeah, as you can see. But it looks like we may have cleared up. But can we get that hat back? Yes. Careful. little Ginny. Oh. There we go. That's nice. Getting a little bit nervous. So what happened? Did our pickaxe break? We want to look on the floor, really. It's difficult to, though, when there's so many corpses and there's still zombies coming towards us. Yeah, this is not a good situation to be in. Geez, a stone axe, it'll have to do, won't it? It breaks straight away. Oh gosh, now we're getting surrounded. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's regroup. Eat that. Yeah, let's compose ourselves. Let's take a breath. No need to rush to our death. Take some beta blockers and then, yeah, regroup. Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. Take some of that, you bastards, eh? You wicked bastards. Had it coming. Right. Is there any chance we can find this fucking helmet on the floor? Because it defaults to looking at corpses. It does not default to looking at the floor. Oh, gosh. That's a good idea. Bit of search mode. No, we're not interested in sunglasses. It's somewhere by the feet of those initial runners or whatever with the headbands on. Not really bothered about digital watches right now. We need that headgear back. Oh dear, oh dear. The only thing I could think to do, if we've got time here, is to move the corpses. I say it's got to be on the floor there, but I think we're sort of worried about more coming. Yeah, not a great situation. So we're looking to mete out more punishment here. We're obviously not done with our you know, vengeance of our hat being, you know, of us being dethroned or whatever, decrowned. Although maybe not the most sensible thing to embark on fighting more Zeds when we have lost some protection. I'm sure we've got more stuff at home, even if it's not as good as what we had on. What was our idea here? Was it to try and clear a path to go fishing, perhaps? As we're moving towards, you know, the time where we won't be able to fish anymore. Perhaps that was my logic here. Plus one axe, baby. Oh yeah. Very good indeed, although we are now exerted. So that's something to be mindful of. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear. Okay. I mean, it's getting late, right? It's 10 to 4. I'm drinking tea, by the way, guys. I'm not on the hard stuff right now. Got a ton of stone axes in there. Right, just trying to get rid of some of the weight that we're carrying. Gun is always an option, right? If we've got one with us. Oh really? Are we trying to go fishing here? Looks like we are. Looks like we are. We're making a brazen effort to get a bit of fishing done. Oh wow, axe level 6. Look, excellent. That's great news. So back to our favourite fishing spot. He's looking a bit haggard there. I suppose that's what the apocalypse will do to you. Another couple of arseholes. No end to them. No end to them at all. We put a hole in that, but yeah, we can rip it up. Oh, don't want to wear it. I want to rip it. Leather strips are okay. Dirty leather strips, I always sort of think, ugh, and chuck them away, but you can wash them pretty easily, you know, it's pretty cheap. So yeah, the next episode, it might be the old commentary where I was doing it at the time. I shouldn't be saying this because that's a spoiler that we survived this episode. I should just keep stum. But if there are any more episodes after this one, and I'm commentating them live at the time, then the time frames are going to be like really disjointed. I have got a new laptop, so I will hopefully put out another Zomboid series, because I love playing the game, but you know, work has been getting the better of me recently. Right, here is our comfy fishing spot. Oh, hoorah! A sack could interest me for some reason. Are we wanting to get some of that sand up or something? I can't remember. Smash front window, yes. Enter vehicle, unlock door. Hey, there we go. Twine, yeah, I think we could do something with the twine, right? Something to do with fishing or trapping. So it could be worth taking that. Right, yeah, we can't really abide those wankers over there while we try and fish in Pleasantsea. So they're going to have to go down. Yeah, double shots are quite good, especially when, you know, there's worry about the endurance. I think that's probably why I've taken the decision to push that bird over. Here comes a straggler. So now we're going into night combat. They don't fall down particularly fast, which worries me, because it's kind of like the animation of them sort of rocking back and forward. Almost looks like a bite animation, you know. So I always get worried about that. What have we got in these traps? So the bait fish. So I'm not sure if you've got a good supply of worms. Then I'm not. The bait traps help, obviously, in terms of giving you bait. But we've got so many insects from foraging that I don't know if it's necessary. Right, here we go. So this is a bit mad because, you know, any one of these tossers could come leering and lurching around the corner at any time. Fishing. Is he doing it? I don't know if he is, right? Oh, okay, now here we go. And hopefully no one comes around to bite us in the ankles or the neck. Okay, what we got? We got some shoes. And we're still with the caterpillar, right? More shoes. I guess this time of year, what are we, late September? Fishing rod without line. So what is it, broken? Okay. Little bait fish. That might be better. No, more shoes, just endless amounts of shoes. I saw like someone play a survival, oh, we've got a pike. Someone play like a survival playthrough of the game, right, where you start like naked, out in the middle of the forest or whatever, and you're kind of boned. And one guy had an interesting take, which was obviously like most people's, one of the first things they want to do is get themselves a pair of shoes, because otherwise you go around cutting your feet all the time. And there's like mods you can get where you can make shoes out of like, I don't know, out of fucking crap that you find in the forest. But one guy had the idea of fishing in the river for shoes, which I thought was quite ingenious. Get yourself well set up. I'd like to give one of those a go, but I think the thing that worries me is the nails situation. You're going to have some sort of a mod to make yourself, what is it, wooden nails or something, which I don't know, just seems a bit weird, because you're not going to be able to construct yourself, you know, a place of residency, of leisure, unless you can do that. But anyway, we're at the end of the episode, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.